All right, it's wonderful. So, hi. Hello, friends. Happy Wednesday. The day to zoom out and let Rose drive. Usually she is driving. But I've really tried to open up this day with taking away like some kind of piece or nugget or affirmation that kind of like sends me into a newer expansion, just a more realized perspective for this and of this. And this week, because I've already started teaching in one of my classrooms, I've also opened a portal for just intuition tuning. So it's like 2 weeks of just you and me, like every day we do intuition work. So it's like a rapid like an accelerated, like get you there to that space where you know this is my intuition, not I just made it up. I think that's one of the biggest things people face. So I wanted to share a little tidbit about some of the work. Now, this isn't necessarily the work in the 2 week thing, because this is like master level. Like, this is how to live in your intuition type shit. So you can easily receive your intuition without changing anything. Like, you don't have to change what time you get up. You don't have to change what time you do anything. There is nothing to change, just to tune into you. You know what I mean? But some of us like to take it to the extreme, and they just want it like, I just want it in all of the ways, get in and around my whole self kind of a girl. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like that. So I wanted, when I first began this is actually what lured me in. It had nothing to do with like the physical changes that were like almost immediate blessings / realizations once I began tuning into Rose and trusting her more than even me for a little while, because I wasn't really sure who or what she was to me, Hi, everyone. So now that you're like in this mindset, like, okay, our intuition is part of us, right? The opposite of our intuition is our ego mind, or our thinking mind, or not the relaxed mind, not our aligned mind. And I like to like think about this. Like, do you know when you're learning something new and the teacher says, go with your first answer, what's your gut instinct, when any of those things, because the second answer is your thinking mind. The second answer is the ego mind all the time. So here is the practical nugget that I'm going to give you. Procrastination is the action of the ego, period. You had an idea. That's your intuition saying to do this. Procrastination / ego steps and says, but we don't really have to. It's not really important. Blah, 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 blah. It's been 20 days. Do it one more time. Blah, 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 blah. Well, yeah, that's easier. Intuition is right now action. Procrastination is, I'll go with this immediate instead. This feels better. That is literally like a key turning point into taking back your time, learning how to like sync up with your vortex of all the things you want, like how to like find yourself on a breadcrumb, on like a trail of things to what you're trying to manifest on purpose. But in the beginning, it can just be for fun. It can just be because you know what time to go to the store and what time to call this person, and you know what time to like offer your sale so that you get the response you want. You know what I mean? You know what time to like interact with your lover in the way that gets you the way that it feels really, really good later. You know what I mean? Like, it helps you do all the things. Like, all the things. Even the things in the bathroom that nobody thinks that anybody knows about. It even knows that. And it's cool. Don't feel weird. Everybody knows it. And nobody knows it until they know it. And everybody goes through like, oh. It's cool, y'all. They've seen worse, trust it. and it's fine. A lot of the work that I teach for, like, when it's with a woman that's trying to, like, shift the way that I have, like that more radical kind of a woman, a lot of our work does happen in the bathroom, and it is a little bit like, oh, all right, like that, you know, like, yeah. It's fun though. It's fun in a way that this is taking back your power in every nook and cranny of your being, like one decision at a time. And the easier that you let it be, it just feels like I'm playing now with this. I'm either floating or swimming, and either way I'm fucking happy about it. You know what I mean? I feel like I swim, and I swim in the direction I want. I get everything going, and then it's just float. Receive, 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 receive. Because I don't procrastinate. As soon as the universe says, go do this, okay. Like, really right now? Okay, whatever you say, baby. Because, like, nobody has a better sight for me than my higher me. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to see me win more than Rose. Nobody wants me to be happy more than that part of me, because that part of me, like, resonates. When you feel those chills and thrills, that's your higher power or your big me just like, yes, 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 do this, more, yes. Whatever it is, let that be the thing that starts to train you to your intuition. Get up and follow that guy around instead of the one that's like, meh, one more day. You can have one more day as many times as you want. And as soon as you're ready to stop that, your source is literally sitting on the other side like, bring it on. You know what I'm saying? It's like a good time. It's a really good time. It's really good to be home, like, within yourself. It's really, really good. So that's my advice. If you want to dabble into this world of magic, take one thing that you catch yourself wanting to procrastinate and challenge yourself. Am I bigger than my ego today? Am I willing to admit that maybe there's an ego part of me keeping this loop alive? Am I willing to consider that on the other side of this dumbass task, there is something waiting for me? Could this be a little bit of a clog in an energy, like a pimple in the bumps of the road that just, like, something else comes? You're dang right it is. Do it, and then receive the next thing. The same way that when I teach, it's like feeding the baby. See the 555? More please. Here you go. Doot. More please. Ooh, an actual animal. Ooh, an actual blah, blah, blah. And it gets bigger. And then next thing you know, there's a boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like that every single time. It is so good to be home, y'all. I have like 1,000 things that I'm excited to do, but I really wanted to share that. And I don't procrastinate because it makes Rose upset. And I don't make her upset because of this. Whew, I love a Wednesday. Bye.